Howdy, my beautiful Sagittarius. How are you doing today? My name is SimplyVelca, and today we're going to get into your weekly tarot reading, Sagittarius, for December 2022. So if you enjoy this tarot reading today, let me know in the comments below, Sagittarius, how this tarot reading helps you out and how it resonates. That's how I keep up with you, Saggy, is through the comments below. All right, darling? And if you do enjoy this tarot reading, just like in astrology, when you're getting your horoscope done, Sagittarius, be sure to check out more than just your one zodiac sign. Check out your sun, moon, and your rising sign, Sagittarius, because that's how you get the best understanding of what is happening in your life at this current point in time. All right, darling? So keep that in mind, Sagittarius. As well, if you want to support this channel, the best way to do that is just give this video a like and subscribe. Wow, this is crazy cards here. Like and subscribe is the best way to do it, and it's to support me, and it's completely for free, Sagittarius. Let's just jump right in here, because now that we got these three cards here, I'm pretty excited about doing this, Sagittarius. All right, so the three cards that you have are Archangel Jophiel, the Star, Archangel Gabriel, the Empress, as well as the Ace of Air or the Ace of Swords, Sagittarius. So I'm trying to make it so you can see both. So first and foremost, Sagittarius, the reason why I'm excited is because you have two different archangels that step forward for you. Now, I'm not here to push my belief systems or my own personal spiritual practices, because it's not my business what you do and it doesn't impact my life. But I will say, to have two different archangels pop up in your reading like this at the beginning is pretty powerful. If you're willing to work with archangels, both Archangel Jophiel and Gabriel are willing to work with you. All right, so Sagittarius, let's just get into the juice of this tarot reading, and you'll understand very quickly as to why I'm excited for you and this tarot reading today. And we'll start with the Empress card here. All right, the Empress card, I'll read it off at the bottom for each one. All right, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, Sagittarius, and nurturing yourself and other people. So first and foremost, what I want to be getting across for you, Sagittarius, is that a lot of people are seeing you in a very beautiful light right now. All right, you are, the best way that I can really put this here is like, it's through the life experiences, it's through whatever it is that you have been going through up until now for the past, I get, when I see this, and especially because I'm seeing the three again, and the number Empress is associated with the number 3. It's like for the past like 3 months, there's been like a lot of like, I get like turmoil, Sagittarius. Like, I don't, like, do we say turmoil, Sagittarius, or do we want to just simply say it's just like a lot of stress, a lot of stuff that you've been having to take care of here? And what I really want to be getting across with this, and why I'm excited about seeing this Empress card for you, Sagittarius, is that in this type of energy here, it's like you've gone through a lot of character building moments here, and now you're going to be seeing the rewards of going through that that trial period. So it's almost this sense, Sagittarius, where it's like you passed some type of test through all, you know, you were able to keep on standing, keep on growing, even through all the wrenches and the obstacles that were being thrown at you. And so you're being rewarded for that, right? How are you being rewarded for that? Well, darling, I'm glad you asked, Sagittarius, because we have the the Star card, Archangel Jophiel, coming in here. All right, this card says, happy times, Sagittarius, happy times. Make positive, optimistic long-term plans, and that you're on the right path here. And so the rewards that you're going to be getting is through big goals, big aspirations that you've had or that you've set for yourself, Sagittarius. You're really going to be making a lot of forward progression in that regard. So let's just say, for example, you've had like a dream career of yours, or a dream like place that you've wanted to live, right? Maybe you wanted to live in like Colorado, or, you know, out in the country owning like your own plot of land or something like that. Well, I'm not saying you're going I had one of the cards fall, so I guess the Star card we're not going to be showing anymore. But I'm not saying, Sagittarius, that like you're going to be having someone knocking on your door and just like giving you a plot of land. Let's be realistic, that just doesn't happen. But I will say is that in the next coming weeks, you're going to be seeing like a lot of progression towards those big goals. So let's just say, for example, that you've always been wanting to have like own like your own plot of land. I feel like you're going to be getting an opportunity or an idea this coming week, or something's going to be motivating you to be like, oh, wait a minute, if I do X, Y, and Z, that's going to help me get closer to my goal. Or the, you know, it's like your dream, your big goals, your big dreams feel a lot more realistic because a plan starts coming forward to you. I know that looked like I was like itching, picking my nose while I was just doing this. Anyways, Sagittarius, let's talk about this Ace of Swords here. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, and a challenging beginning. So as I was saying before in Sagittarius, like I feel like you're getting a lot more direction in life. I feel like you're in the coming days, you're going to be feeling a lot more motivated, because it's like you have a clear plan. You see the vision here. All right. And it's like what I want to be kind of expressing with this year Sagittarius is that I do get this sense of where, because of, you might be still on survival mode because of like how you constantly been having to manage, do damage control and manage a bunch of things here. You might not be willing to feel out this Ace of Swords inspiration, wherever that inspiration comes from, because you would just be like, oh, if I start this new project here, it's probably going to have like 50 different problems, just like everything else that's been going on in my life. What I really am trying to express for you here, Sagittarius, is that I really don't feel like there's going to be as many problems in the coming days. And it's just like, it's okay. Like it's like you braved out the storm. That's really what I'm trying to get across here is you braved out the storm. So get out of your head. 9 of Swords here. You braved out the storm, get out of your head. You know, I feel like there's a lot of like anxiety, perhaps imposter syndrome when it comes to going forward and doing those things there. But it's like, it's okay. You can breathe now, Sagittarius. Things are really starting to, look a lot brighter. Like, I don't know, I'm being shown like the sun coming up after like a thunderstorm. And then once again, the Empress card coming in here for you. All right, two Empresses, when they, for one, they refer to fertility. So Sagittarius, if you are trying to give birth to something or trying to grow something, all right, your energy is very complementary towards that. But also what I'm trying to get across here with this is just, you know, the Empress doesn't really have like imposter syndrome. She gets her beauty. All right, Sagittarius. And I feel like part of the reason why I keep on like harping on this is that I feel like some Sagittarius, it might sound a little bit corny, but I do get the sense of like some Sagittarius just needs to be told that they're beautiful, that you are talented, and that, you know, sometimes it's our self-esteem takes a toll when we are constantly in survival mode, because you don't really get a chance to just like sit down and recover. And so it's just like, allow me to be the one, Sagittarius, to say that you are a warrior and I'm proud of you. Whatever it is, it's not going like you're the battles that you have been going on by yourself, that you've been battling by yourself. You know, I don't know the exact battles, but I'm noticing it. So it's not you are being appreciated from afar. At least your dedication towards life, and you know, is just being noticed. You have the Justice card coming in here as well, bringing balance to a situation. I want to do one more. Balance to the situation. Okay, yeah. So it's like how Spirit is going to be balancing your life out is by giving you like a new career opportunity, a new opportunity to make more money, all right, or to start something. All right, and I do feel like it's intertwined, Sagittarius, with that Ace of Swords. So it's like that new idea, maybe like a new business idea, or maybe like an idea of like, essentially here, like how your dreams, your aspirations become a lot more realistic is it's through that Page of Pentacles. It's through this either new stream of revenue coming in or money starting to come in from something, starting to grow. So take that as you will, Sagittarius. Let's get into your social reading now. All right, see what's happening socially for you. This could be a romantic relationship, platonic, friendship, family, something in the work. All right, so first card that came flying out was the King of Air, King of Swords coming in here, and then the Ego card, Archangel Jophiel, and then the Seven of Wands, Seven of Fire coming in here, Sagittarius. So socially for you here, I'm going to be very honest, Sagittarius, it feels like someone's trying to this gives me like someone's thinking, you know how it's like Sagittarius, it's like as teenagers, I sound so old now, but it's just like as teenagers, we always think that we're pulling a fast one on our parents or the adults in our lives. Or it's just like you pay attention to like a toddler or a teenager and they think they're pulling a fast one on you, and you're just sitting there just like, boy, stop. You know, I already see I'm 10 steps ahead of you here. That's what I get here in a social way. It's like, and it's a weird message, Sagittarius, but it is just this sense of where it's like someone really convinces themselves that they are like the puppet master, like the chess master in all this. And it's like, I don't know, it's like a weird thing, Sagittarius, but it's like there's this like, stand in your truth. All right, don't have anyone try to gaslight you or make you feel as if that you don't see the situation for what it is. You see it clearly, and it's like, I don't know, like I feel as if like you see this devil situation for what it is. I don't know who this is. It could be someone in your workplace or what have you. I feel like you're already a little bit aware about it. But I do also get this sense here where it's just like you might end up thinking that this devil isn't a devil anymore through whatever circumstances, through maybe you're being a little bit too hard on yourself or what have you here. Whatever the case is, Sagittarius, it's like you are the mature one. You understand, like it's like you see a situation clearly. Don't psych yourself out because this person is just acting so outrightly just wild. I don't know what's going on here. All right, so it's just basically what I'm trying to get across, Sagittarius, just like trust your instincts, darling. All right, and understand that someone thinks that they're the puppet master, but you are in control, and don't have them always feel like they're in control of your life, because they don't. Whatever this is, Sagittarius, because this is really interesting and straight to the point here. It's just, yeah. They really, I guess the only thing I will say is like, it's like this person's really underestimating you and your intelligence. Anyways, let's get into your oracle reading for today, Sagittarius. You guys have the peacock spirit, fitting for you, Sagittarius. Letting it shine, number 1 in numerology. So if you want to write down the number 1, Sagittarius, go ahead and look that up later, see what messages that has. But this peacock spirit says letting it shine, darling, letting it shine here. All right, what is this letting, what are we letting shine? Queen of Wands. Okay, so Sagittarius, definitely, oh, let's do a couple more to refine the story. 10 of Cups coming in here, and then the 2 of Wands coming in here. Okay, I feel like for you, Sagittarius, this is giving me very much an energy of like, you're going to, Sagittarius, be, I feel like you're like well overdue for like a new partnership, a new connection, like either like a new friendship, relationship, or something. Like you're due for another connection in your life to start developing, like long overdue. That's what I get here. And I feel like the reason why your path hasn't crossed with this person yet that you're meant to connect to, for whatever the reason is going to be very personal to you, obviously, Sagittarius. But it's like the reason why you haven't connected to them yet is because I feel like there's been like this sense of you being reserved. It's almost this sense of being like, oh, you know what it is, Sagittarius, and I'm very much so about this as well, so don't feel like I'm chastising you, but it's like, you know how we all just, or just like, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, it's like, you know what, let me just throw on some clothes real quick to go to Walmart, to go to Target, to pick something up. I'm not trying to impress nobody, right? We all have said that at some point in time. It's like, I'm not trying to impress nobody at this Walmart or wherever it is, and you just go out. Well, I'm not saying that you should care about it and you put on makeup at 1 o'clock in the morning, Sagittarius, or, you know, shave your beard or what have you. What I can tell you, Sagittarius, is that it does, this person connecting to you is really reliant on you being out there, not being a wallflower, not being a hermit. So if you're trying to bring forth some new connections into your life, right, because this is all ultimately your choice, you're in control of it, Sagittarius, that's what you need to be doing. All right, so let's give you, I didn't do this for any of the other fire signs, Sagittarius, but I want to give you guys a moon oracle card. So don't tell anybody else I did this for you. All right, so all right, let's get into this here, Sagittarius. For your moon oracle card, keep your heart open. All right, first quarter moon in Libra, keep your heart open. Very fitting for what we just talked about, Sagittarius. I'm not going to repeat it and harp on it for another like 45 seconds, just because I feel like you get the point where it's just like, you know, don't be too cynical about life and people. You know, your next best friend, your next lover could be right around the door. It could be at that Walmart parking lot at 1 o'clock in the morning. All right, that's how you get to your next best friend, right? Anyways, all jokes aside, that's what I have for you today, my beautiful Sagittarius. Hopefully something in here resonated, and I'll connect to you sometime in the near future. Bye, darling.